Okay, so moving on to box number 3. Last box wasn't too bad. Another Force Negation. Average number of lands. Collector Oomph foil. So, not too bad. Was hoping for slightly better mythics, but is what is. So, I like when you don't have to rely on the mythics, just because it can be very boom bust. That's what I kind of worry with the Force Negation, just because you end up with, if you miss it, then it's pretty bad. So we're starting off with Mirrodin Besieged as the rare. Just makes it hard to just Dangerous Animal, Squirrel token, and a Mirrored Liege's Slumber as the rare. So kind of don't like when it's one card with most of the value, just because it's very hard to either hit really hard or you get destroyed. So we have a Waterlogged Grove. So, and even the snow-covered basics are worth something and such. So really helps. Like, you can get a bad pack, but like the snow-covered land might be worth more than your rare. So we have a Collector Oomph as the rare. It's a decent one at least. Oh, followed up with a Giver of Runes as the rare. That's another decent one. Oh, we got Ransack the Lab as the first foil. And a Spiteful Sliver as the rare. Oh, and the first good mythic of this box is Wrenn and 6. Let's leave for that one, at least. So, it's a pretty good one hit. Tectonic Reformation as the rare. And for the most part, like, them putting it on the list doesn't really matter, because you have to have like so many packs to have the list actually matter. So we got Seasoned Pyromancer as the second mythic. That's a pretty good one too. So really think they should make the list less cards, but like them be a bit better. Mist Syndicate Naga as the rare. Like if you had, I don't know, 4 or 5, 4 per box, but it was only the top. So like 7.5 per box. If you had like 3 per box, but it was like the top 100, it would at least feel like you were getting something. Whereas like most of the list, like the best list card I opened, one of the other, like when I opened some Kaldheim boxes, was the unglued planes. I'm like, it's kind of meh. Winds of Abandon as the I know it's like, I don't know, $8 or $10 at the time, but it's still kind of not the greatest. Pashalak Mons as the rare. Or at least have them be like more playable cards. Like you could have a bunch of like really bad value-wise cards, but at least if they're useful somewhere. Hall of Heliod's Generosity. Like, but this is what it is, I guess. It's sort of like at least some value in a way. A Hogak as the rare. So okay, Alelu, Queen of Amongst Bears. So kind of looking for some more of those Campulans in this one. We got a foil Baron Moore as the, and a Hex Drinker. That shot up like crazy. That's a good hit. So starting off strong at least on the mythics. On Thin Ice as the rare. We're halfway done. Oh, and we got everyone's favorite frog. It's a Spore Frog in foil, and Sese Weatherlight Captain. Okay, so I think just one of the Canopy lands, which is kind of rough. But 3 mythics is pretty good, especially since they're all decent ones. No Kesses. Archmage's Charm as the rare. Oh, Planebound Accomplice as the rare for this one. That's kind of bad. So, hoping for at least a couple more of the lands in the rare slot. Mess this up. What the heck did I do here? Elvish Fury as the foil, and Future Sight as the rare. Does seem pretty crazy with how foils aren't worth anything. The foils in this set are pretty crazy. Goblin Engineer as the rare. Still surprised at a lot of what they are. Cloud Shredder Sliver as the rare. Just because, I guess, just so used to now the last year that foils have been just eradicated into almost being worth less than. Got Crashing Footfalls as the rare. And also just the way how much they're pringled. Like, can't even play with them. It's crazy. Okay. Oh, and we got another mythic, a Ranger Captain Eos. Pretty good one as well. I guess most of the mythics are pretty good. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, which ones do you really want to miss? Just the Kess, for the most part. Force of Virtue as the rare. Oh, Nether Spirit as the rare in this one. Pretty bad one. Oh. On Thin Ice as the foil rare. That's kind of disappointing. Ice Fang Coatl as the rare, though. That's a pretty good one. So like 8 more packs. Still hoping for a couple more of the Campy lands to balance out the box. Cordal Vampire as the rare. Maybe another mythic if I'm lucky. Reap the Past as the rare that time. Vashino Sand Sprinter as the foil, and Endling as a rare. Yeah. Frick. Hold on. Okay. Messed that up. Icehide Golem as the foil. Lightning Skelemental as the rare. Okay, so we're down to 4 more to go. I messed that up. Okay, and we got Sunbay Canyon. That's a rare. It's a decent one. I think it's the second best one. And we got Bizarre Trade Mage as the rare. Just one you'd rather miss. Two more packs to go. Okay, and a Fiery Islet as the rare. It's a good one. And not sure what to expect in this one. Hopefully something good. Oh, and we got Echo of Eons. It's good to... It's decent. Even a couple decent uncommons. Well, all 3 uncommons were good. So, thanks again for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and comment below. And thanks again for watching. Hope to see you for box number 4. Take care.